Atlantic Standard Time every Wednesday night in the CQ Maritime Room 60207. Tonight's net controller is Victor Echo 1 Mike Yankee. The handle is Mike India Kilo Echo. And QTH is Amherst Point, Nova Scotia. Before we start, is there any emergency or priority traffic? VE1 and Y. Are there any announcements or traffic for the net? Any announcements or traffic for the net? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Nothing heard. Okay, let's start off. Any stations I have to leave early. Any stations on short time, come now please. One at a time and use proper phonetics. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Portable VE1.
I have 9 PKV, VY2 Golf Foxtrot, and VE9 Golf Charlie Portable VE1. Anybody else on short time? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima, VE1 JBL.
And I have Jim. Anybody else on short time? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
November 1, Charlie Delta November.
And I also have Steve. Anybody else on short time? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 1, Zulu X-ray, V1X.
And I have Brad. Anybody else on short time before we run the list? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor 01, Whiskey India November, VE1 WIN.
And I acknowledge Peter. Anybody else on short time? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Okay, I'm going to take the portable first. Gord, and then you're followed by Praveen. VE9 Golf Charlie, VE1 Portable. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Come on in.
Yeah, V1MY with the Wednesday Night Fusion Net, V9GC, Portable VE1. Good morning, or good morning. That's also what type of day I've had. Good evening there, Mike, and everybody else on frequency. No particular traffic. Just wanted to pop in and say good evening to everybody. Middle of the week and nothing done yet. Well, that's not quite true, but I'm sitting here doing up my paperwork and getting planned out for the work tomorrow. So I just wanted to pop in quick and bail out again. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for calling me in. V1MY, VE9GC, Portable 1, coming to you from Halifax this evening.
You're very fine, Gord. Always a pleasure. We'll talk to you on down the log. Now we'll go to Praveen, followed by George. VE9, Papa Kilo Victor, VE1 Mike Yankee.
VE1MY, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Thank you for checking me in. Just a quick check-in, and that's all I can do at this time. And thanks for doing the net. Appreciate it. 73 to all.
Very fine, Praveen. Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit George, to be followed by Jim. VY2 Golf Foxtrot, Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Well, good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net. I'm coming through Fairlawn, and nice doing the net. Anyway, the rain was welcome. I put some sod down a little week ago. Well, it seems to be growing, but nothing that gets my attention. So I hope everybody has a week, and we'll certainly look forward to the net next Wednesday. Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot. Very fine, George. Yeah, we did have some rain. We had some rain here yesterday. Today it was wall-to-wall sunshine. Anyway, George, have a good week, and we'll probably hear you next Wednesday night. Now we'll go visit Jim to be followed by Steve. V1 Julia Bravo Lima. V1 Mike Yankee.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike, and all on frequency. Just a quick check-in here, Mike. Got lots going on here, so we can't stick around, and just send me the recap after you're done there via email, and I'll fix it up there afterwards. So thanks for calling me in, and thanks for doing that, Mike. VE1NY, VE1JBL.
Yeah, very fine, Jim. Yeah, I'll send you an email. No problem. Take care, and we'll probably talk to you a little bit later. Now I'll go visit Steve, followed by Brad. November 1, Charlie Delta November. VE1 Mike Yankee.
VE1MY in the group, N1CD, and just checking in. Don't have much traffic for the net. I will be in town for New Brunswick Day, so if you're in Shediac, watch for the white Volkswagen with the New Brunswick flag all over the back window. That would be me. I'll have whatever local fusion repeater I can find on, as well as 146.52 Simplex FM in the car whenever I'm in it. So that's all it is for now. We leave next Friday. We'll get up there by Sunday, and we'll spend the best part of the week there before we have to come back. Nice part is my wife and I both can work remotely, so we don't really have to take a whole lot of time off to do that. So back to Net Control 7-3. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. Oh, wait, yeah, weekend's coming, but this is Wednesday. I'm only halfway there. See, I'm already packing the car for New Brunswick, and that's a week and a half away. 7-3, guys. Have a great night. N1CDN.
Very fine, Steve. Have a safe trip up here, and we'll probably hear you when you get up here. That's for sure. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Brad to be followed by Peter. Victor Echo 1, Zulu X-ray, VE1 Mike Yankee. VE1 Mike Yankee, VE1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening. Very good evening to everybody on frequency here. Here, but not as warm as up your way. It's 2 Celsius here, and that's what it's in most days. The wind's coming to water. And it's quite windy, Mike. Thanks for checking in. Why? Have you one Zulu X-ray, Brad? Yeah, very fine, Brad. Yeah, we have about 22, 23 up here, and we've got a breeze here, too. I get it right off the Bay of Fundy. Anyway, Brad, have a good weekend. I know we'll talk to you on down the road. Now we'll go visit Peter. Victor Echo 1, Whiskey India November, VE1 Mike Yankee. Yeah, good evening, Mike. Good evening, all. Yeah, getting ready to over tomorrow for the day. Go over my uncle and my wife at Confederation. Gonna head over, do that tomorrow, then time. So, with that, Mike, other than that, not much going on. We're still at the cottage. And we'll probably be here for. There you go. So back to you, Mike. Have a great night, great week. 7-3, VE1WIN. Very fine, Peter. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was in Moncton for half the day. Anyway, take care, enjoy yourself, and we shall talk to you on down the log. Okay, Peter was at the bottom of the short time. Anybody else on short time before I open it up? Anybody else on short time? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 1, Alpha Sierra.
VE9 EV. Portable.
Now.
Victor Echo 3, November Zulu Charlie.
Okay, I have a 1AS, 9 EUV portable, 1 GUI, and Victor Echo 3, November Zulu Charlie. Anybody else on short time before I go ahead?
Victor Echo 1, Delta Go Sierra.
Romeo Lima Hotel.
Okay, I have Dawn and I have Rachel. Anybody else on short time?
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
And I have Paul. Anybody else? Okay, we'll start off ladies first. Good evening, Rachel, and you'll be followed by Terry, VE1 Romeo Lima Hotel, Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
E1 Mike Yankee. This is Victor Echo 1 Romeo Lima Hotel. Now, I think this is my first time on this net here, on the Fusion Net. Yeah, so here I am just trying. Just come in and give you a little and hope everything's okay with my modulation because Bo's telling me I got the mic too close to my mouth, so maybe I have. Anyway, great night and a great evening. This is VE1 RLH going clear. Adios for now.
Very fine, Rachel. No, you sound good, that's for sure. Anyway, Rachel, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now I'm going to go, there's a portable in there. Merck, VE9, Echo, Uniform, Victor. Portable, come on in. VE1 and 1.
E9 portable. Good evening, Mike, and all those for the Maritime Fusion. Just making it in town, youngsters in the Volkswagen bus. We're getting ready for a camping trip to PI this weekend. Got fuel up and so anyway, looking forward to that. Hopefully the weather holds. I'll give it back to you. Coming in or not with the handheld. So anyway, we'll say 7-3. Back to you there, Mike, and everyone there. Good evening. Clear.
Yeah, very fine, Mark. You were picking a little bit, but 90% coffee. Enjoy your trip. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Terry, to be followed by Joe. VE1 Alpha Sierra. VE1 Mike Yankee.
VE1 Mike Yankee from Victor Echo 1 Alpha Sierra with Victor Alpha 1 SIS Sue listening from the kitchen says hello as well. Temperature here is 26 in the harbor in Pugwash, and we're going to go to the high 30s tomorrow the way they're talking. Say good evening to everyone that's checked in and those that are waiting to check in. Thank you for hosting the net tonight, Mike. With that, back to net.
Very fine, Terry. Say hello to Sue for us. You take care, and we'll talk to you on down the log. Now we'll go visit Joe, be followed by VE3 and Z and Charlie. Good evening, Joe. How's everything with you? VE1 and 1.
Would you calling me? You can call my call letters, but I'm here on the microphone, so I didn't call in, but I can go with it anyhow. So, thanks. You have a good evening. VE1 GUI going clear.
No, I did, but I come in with the other call sign because the other call sign was an Ontario call sign. Anyway, Joe, you sound good. You and Rachel have a good evening, and we'll talk to you down the log. Now we'll go visit VE3 November Zulu Charlie. VE1 and Y. Come on in. The handle's Mike.
Good to everybody on the net and everybody listening. This is Victor Echo 3, November Zulu 3, here, November in Charlie Kilo, here in Ontario. Just dry, try to stay grounded. We have some pretty bad weather in the area. Just for some reason, when I went going plug the radio into the car, for some reason, are turned on now. So we're driving right now. But I'll send it back to you, and hope all is well here into the... We'll talk to you again soon. This is Victor Echo 3, November Zulu Charlie, here in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. We're saying sunny threes and waving a hand.
Yeah, very fine, Nick. No, we got a little sunshine, about 22, 23 degrees down here. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. And we're on here every Wednesday night, for sure. Anyway, take care, and stay dry. Anyway, we'll go visit Dawn to be followed by Paul. VE1 Delta Echo Sierra, VE1 and 1.
Yes, anyone might check in. Oh, I don't just my into Peters have been dropped off. Maybe just somebody's in the air or he's acting up, I don't know. This has been going on. Thanking everybody, and I heard Joe in there, say hi to them as well. I have Mike, V1MY, V1D, and it's been warm very well.
Yeah, very fine, Dawn. Nope, yeah, conversation was perfect, no problem at all. Anyway, Dawn, have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Paul in Irishtown. VE9, Papa Alpha Lima, VE1 Mike Yankee.
Yeah, E1 Mike Yankee, this VE9 PL. I don't know if this repeater's working right or not. Seems to be missing a word or two as they're speaking. I hope it's sounding all right on your end. Anyway, it's 6 degrees. She's been warned, and she's going to get warmer. Anyway, you guys all VE9 PAL.
Yeah, very fine, Paul. Yeah, I got 22 degrees here now. Nope, you're coming to it. There's a little bit of hesitation, but no problem. I think it's on everybody. Could be down here, too. Anyway, Paul, have a good week, and we shall talk to you later. V9 PAL, VE1 and 1. Okay, that's everybody on short time. Now we'll go to the provinces. Anybody in Prince Edward Island, that's anybody in Prince Edward Island, like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Anybody on Prince Edward Island, like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Nothing heard. Let's go over to the province. Anybody in New Brunswick, like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
VE9 Victor Echo Alpha.
VE1 Tango United. Victor Echo 9 Oscar Sierra Kilo Portable.
Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo Portable. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Okay, I have 9 VEA, 1 TU, 9 OSK portable, 9 CUB portable. Anybody else from the province of New Brunswick like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Okay, nothing heard. I will go to the two portables first. Oscar then Don. V9 OSK portable. VE1MY. Come on in. Oscar.
V1MY, V9 Oscar Sierra Kilo portable. Yes, good evening, Mike. We're playing on the deck here. Such a nice, lovely day there. And we got a little bit of work to do on the deck. I'm going to try to finish it off so we can spend time less on the deck there. Only that, sir. Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo.
Yeah, very fine, Oscar. Thanks for taking the time to check in, and take it easy when you're working on the deck. Anyway, we'll talk to you next week for sure. Anyway, now we'll go visit Don. VE9 Charlie Uniform Bravo portable. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Victor Echo 1 MY, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld. Thank you, Mike, for calling me in, and good evening to yourself and all. No real traffic, just a check in to say hi and hope everybody's having a good week. So with that, everybody stay safe. I'll give it back to you, Mike. Victor Echo 1 MY, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld. Thanks, Mike, for doing it and calling me in. Yeah, very fine, Don. Enjoy yourself, yeah. This weather don't last, that's for sure. Anyway, take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Vern. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha. VE1 Mike 8. Come on in, Vern. Victor Echo 1, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha. You there, Vern? VE1MY. We'll call him in a little bit later. Now we'll go visit Victor Echo 1, Tango United. VE1MY. Come on in.
VE1 Mike Yankee is V1 Tango United. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to all on the net. My location is Fredericton. The name is Dennis. And it's been a very hot day. At 5 o'clock, I took a look and I saw 31 on our outdoor thermometer. Air conditioning, so we kept it down to around 22 or 23 in the apartment. And I guess we're in for about another 3 hot days. Fredericton always runs a little hotter for some reason. I noticed Heartland, New Brunswick, though, sometimes is even warmer than Fredericton. Not too much to report, working on antennas a little bit, but it's so darn hot out there in the deck that we couldn't stay out there all afternoon. Well, thanks for calling me in, Mike. Sounds like a good nip, and I do. This is the VE1 Tango United.
Yeah, very fine, Dennis. I should have known who you were. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it is warm. You're in the... One thing about it, though, I get the mouth of the Bay of Fundy, so I get a little bit of breeze. Where you guys are inland, it's a little bit warmer. Anyway, stay cool, and we shall talk to you again, Dennis. VE1 to you, VE1MY. Okay, let's go visit Vern. Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha. VE1MY. You there, Vern? We'll come back to him, see if he's got everything straightened out. Anybody in Nova Scotia, that's anybody in the province of Nova Scotia, like to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey, V1 JW.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor. V1 KED.
Victor Alpha 1, Hotel Echo Lima, VA1 HEL.
Okay, I have JW, KEV, and Alpha 1, Victor Alpha 1, HEL. Anybody else in the province of Nova Scotia like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? V1 Mike Yankee. Okay, we'll go to the top list. Good evening, Eric. How's everything down the valley? V1 Juliet Whiskey, V1 Mike Yankee.
Good evening, Mike and everybody else on that. It's, I think like everybody else thought, we stayed in the house most of the day with the AC running, and we're sitting on the deck now. With the handheld on the deck and going into the node. But it's, yeah, nice little breeze over this evening. It's cool. I think over at the sun it might be a bit warmer, but it's nice and shady out here on the back deck in the evening. So a little bit of strawberries ice cream and a cup of coffee out here, so we're enjoying that while we're listening to the net. So nothing too much else. How they get a good net going so far. E1 JW.
Yeah, we've had a breeze out here most of the day. Anyway, have a good weekend. I know we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Kevin. How's the temperature in your place? V1 Kilo Echo Victor, V1 Mike Yankee.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. V1MY, V1 Kilo Echo Victor. Good evening there, and good evening there going out the door. And good evening to all on the net there tonight. Good sounding crew there. We got 24.3 degrees in town. And not much of a breeze. There is a little one, though. I shouldn't say that. There is a little one. I just got finished barbecuing there, and it was a little bit of a breeze. It's pretty nice. Anyway, but it was hot today. Oh my goodness, eh? We were over in Sackville there most of the day, and it was certainly warm over there. So, Paris Road tomorrow, I hear we're in store for a few warm ones there, I guess. So maybe it'll be a little bit cooler down there tomorrow. That's it from here, Mike. Thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing the net. 73 V1MY, V1 Kilo Echo Victor.
Fine, Kevin. Right now I get 21.8 out here, and I got a little bit of a breeze. But see, you're sheltered where I'm on open water. Anyway, Kevin, take care, and I know we'll hear you later on down the log. V1 KV, V1MY. Now we'll go to the Victor Alpha 1. Hotel Echo Lima, V1MY. Come on in.
VE1 Mike Yankee, this is Victor Alpha 1 Hotel Echo Lima. It's good to hear everyone on the net tonight, Mike. Whiskey India Lima Lima. Still introduce myself here and there, but good to hear specific due to commitments, but glad I could use the morning net this morning. Get my signal at between pile-ups and then having to go portable in the work van, so it's good to check in. I'll pass it back to Eric, VE1MY, VA1HEL, off and clear.
Yeah, very fine. Well, yeah, it was a little warm. I missed the net this morning. I was in Moncton, so I couldn't get back to it. Anyway, have a good week, and we shall talk to you on down the log. Okay, that's the end of Nova Scotia. And I'm going to call for anybody outside the Maritimes. Anybody outside the Maritimes and around the world like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. The Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. V9 VA, do you copy me now, Mike? V9 Victor Echo Alpha. Go ahead, Vern. The show's all yours. V9VA, V1MY. Go ahead, Bert.
On MY, V9 Victor Echo Alpha. Yeah, I've been hearing you call me, but the darn radio's acting up tonight. It's jumping back and forth weird between the A band and the B band, and I don't know, it goes these streaks once in a while, and I don't know what causes it. And I don't know how to get it out of it, but all of a sudden I got it out of it. Couldn't tell you a thing what I did, but I got it out of it. I'm getting freaking fed up with it, I'll tell you that, Mike. I think this handheld is about ready for the, I don't know if it goes in the blue bin or the black bin, but green bin. But it's about ready for one of them big bins out in the yard there. So there you go. Anyhow, we're coming in to say a big hello to all fine, outstanding, upstanding hands-on frequency. Wish everybody a good evening for sure. Everybody have a great evening, a great wake-up call tomorrow. And 7312, 88 to ladies, special good evening scanner, and the shortwave listener, we'll turn it back to you. VE1MY, VE9 Victor Echo Alpha, 7312, thanks for doing that. Thanks for calling us in, Mike, putting up with my foolishness for another week. And hopefully we'll be around again next week to aggravate the airwaves again. 73, everybody, bye-bye.
Oh, very fine, Vern. Hey, always a pleasure to talk to you, Vern. At least we know you're still above ground. Anyway, you take care of yourself, and we shall talk to you later. V98, V1MY, 73. Now we'll go see if anybody outside the Maritimes, would like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee, and the handle is Mike.
Golf 7, Uniform Quebec Alpha, G7UQA.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, VA6 FT.
Okay, I have two stations in there. I'm going to take the first one first. Golf 7, Uniform. I think it's Quebec Alpha. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. The handle is Mike, and I'm located in Amherst, Nova Scotia. Go ahead.
That's great. Good to hear you. I'm in the north of England. It's cooled off a little bit up here. We've had we've had scorching temperatures the last 2 days. I don't know if you've seen the news feeds, but yeah, we've had a bit of a rare heat wave here. But good to hear you guys. First time I've had a listen into the net. I've just had this FT5D for you to handheld for 2 weeks now, and yeah, I quite like using it. It's good. So all great hearing you guys. So put it back to you. This is Golf 7, Uniform Quebec Alpha, near Leeds in Northern England.
Oh, very fun. Yeah, I heard you guys had a heat wave over there. Could I have your handle for the net, please? The 1MY?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the name is Dean. Delta Echo Alpha November. Dean. There. Back to you.
Okay, very fine, Dean. Thanks for stopping by, and we're here every Wednesday night at the same time. Each week we have a different net controller, but hopefully you can stop by again. You sound great. Have a great weekend. We shall talk to you later. Later, Golf 7, Uniform, Quebec Alpha, VE1MY.
VE1MY. Yeah, very good evening to you, and great hearing you, and all the very best with your net. I'm sure we'll tune in next week. 7-3.
Very fine, Dean. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit old buddy Francis. Victor Alpha 6. Foxtrot Papa, the 1 and Y.
VE1MY for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FP. Well, good afternoon to you. All right, get that out of my head. Good evening to you, Mike. I keep forgetting you're 3 hours ahead of me. I'm going to learn one of these days. Probably by the time they put me in the ground. It's going to take me that long to figure it out. Anyway, good evening to you and everyone back home in the Maritimes. Sure nice to hear all those familiar voices. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Hopefully it's not too hot. I know there was some hotter weather heading your way. We had some up here, and it finally cooled down a bit today. It's about 23 degrees. Nice breeze blowing, which really made things comfortable. We got to open up the windows and let things cool down a bit. My goodness, when she warms up there, it's a bit more than I care for, but at least we shouldn't complain. Compared to what they've been having in Britain and in most of Europe, my goodness, I really feel bad for them out there. They've been having a rough time, so hopefully it'll cool down and they'll return to normal temperatures. Definitely dangerous conditions for sure, both for fires and for people's health. Other than that, Mike, not much news out here. Enjoying the summer. I wish I was home in the Maritimes, sitting on the side of a dock somewhere with a fishing rod and just enjoying the waves flashing up alongside, but I guess that's not meant to be right now. Hopefully we'll get out there next summer. Keep our fingers crossed. That's what the plan is anyway. We'll have you take the net back control. Thanks for checking us in, and we'll say 7-3 all around. VE1MY from VA6FP. 7-3 all.
Yeah, very fine. Yeah, it's afternoon out there. Yeah, we're 3 hours ahead of you. Anyway, Francis, always a pleasure. You take care of yourself, and I know we'll hear you down log somewhere else. VA6 bucks, Papa, VE1MY. Okay, anybody in the Maritimes? Anybody, any other stations in the Maritimes? I'd like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. My call is Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee, and the handle is Mike India, K-O, Echo. Come on in.
V9, Mike was Delta VE1 EPD.
Victor Echo 9, McCarthy Alpha Portable.
Victor Echo 9, George Charlie Sugar, Golf Charlie at VE1, go figure, I guess.
Okay, I have Mike. I got Edwin. I have Mike again. And I have Ross. Anybody else did I miss? Anybody else like to be put on the list? VE1MY.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo Papa X-Ray.
I have 2 more. I got 1 RPX and 9 Whiskey Charlie Lima. Anybody else want to be put on the list? For the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Nothing heard. I'm going to take the portable first. VE9, Mike Charlie Alpha Portable. VE1MY. Good to see you today, Mike.
Yeah, VE1MY with Maritime Fusion Net, V9 MCA Portable. Yeah, good evening there, Mike. Thanks for doing the net tonight. I'm trying to get here. But I guess I get clogged there by bigger stations or faster on the higher fences out there too. You're having a good summer. And nice to meet you face to face there today, Mike. I haven't seen you face to face for except on Zoom there, but yeah. time there at Moncton Club. So, yeah, no trouble. Just check in here, Mike, and nice weather today. Had most of the day planned out there, so in furniture order, so thank you, Mike. Anyway, have a good day. You want MY, MCA portable.
Yeah, very fine, Mike. Yeah, like I said, anytime I'm up that way, especially on Wednesdays, I try to drop in, that's for sure, but I haven't been up there on Wednesdays. Anyway, Mike, take care, and I know we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit another Mike. V9 Mike Whiskey. V1 of Mike. Morning, Mike.
Good evening there, Mike. I'm at the clubhouse here, taking my test there, and I'm waiting for the results to see what I made. But anyway, you have a good rest of the day and a good evening and a better day tomorrow. V9 Mike Whiskey.
I hope you do well, Mike. I hope you get you up on the HF, that's for sure. Anyway, take care. We'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Edwin. VE1 Echo Papa Delta. VE1 and 1.
VE1MY, VE1EPD. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to all on frequency. Well, I don't have anything for the net, and just want to put the mark in the book. It's been a real nice day. Had no work this morning, so I enjoyed the sunshine. 25 degrees. Right now it's 21 degrees, so it's time to cool off. Probably the fog's coming in. Usually in Pamlico, the fog comes in at night. Cools off a little bit. VE1MY, VE1EPD.
Yeah, very fine, Edwin. Yeah, it hasn't started to come in here. Yeah, it looks like it's a little hazy on the water here. Anyway, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Ross. V9 Golf Charlie Sierra, VE1MY. Glad to see you again this morning there, Ross.
Yeah, VE1 Mike Yankee. VE1MI, VE9GCS here. I think it's showing up as VE9 MSR. Yeah, I'm here at Rebels with Mike. I was his ride here for his testing. I wanted to give you another check-in. Thanks for calling me in. Good meeting. I think you're about ready to close down the net. Sound like you had a busy one. 7-3, all the Moncton VE9GCS.
Yeah, very fine, Ross. Now it's coming up to EMM. But anyway, that's no problem. Well, I can tell you the voice. Anyway, Ross, hopefully Mike does well, and hopefully we can get him up on the HF. That's for sure. Anyway, Ross, take care. Hopefully we'll talk to you again. Now we'll go visit VE1 Romeo Papa X-ray. VE1, come on in.
VE1MY, VE1RPX. Hi, Mike. Richard here in Cambridge, Annapolis Valley. I got the air conditioning a couple days ago, just preparing for the heat that's coming. But, we were kind of lucky in previous years. We had put it in even middle of June, so held off another month. The weather on the power bill there. Messing around with radios today again. Just trying to enjoy life. I want to wish you well, and everybody else on net, have a good week, and probably see you next week. 7-3, VE1MY, VE1RPX.
Yeah, very fine, Richard. Yeah, I knew the voice, just couldn't put a name to it. It's called a brain cramp. Anyway, Richard, have a good week. Thanks for stopping by, and we shall talk to you later. Now we'll go visit Victor Echo 9, Whiskey Charlie Lima, VE1MY. Come on in.
VE1MI, VE9WCL. Hello to everybody on frequency. Got no traffic to say. I'm not at the point. I'm home right now watching TV. Other than that, I just want to put a check mark in your book. Get on contact, so I'll be on the side. This is Victor Echo 9, Whiskey Charlie Lima, saying spin free to everybody.
Very fine. Glad you stopped by. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. We're getting a little warmer in the next few days. Anyway, take care, and we shall talk to you again. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the list. Anybody else, anywheres, like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Any further check-ins? Anybody else like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net from anywheres? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Oh, I think we've gone quiet. Anybody else? Anybody else for the Maritime Fusion Net? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Victor Echo 905 Delta, Victor Portal.
The 9 ADV Portable. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine, JD. VE1Y.
VE1NY, VE9 ADV Portable. Hello there, Mike. Enjoying the sunshine? Yes, I'm outside. I'm actually changing tires on the motorcycle here. So, for the rest of the season, playing a little trip there in central New Brunswick, away from civilization, I guess. A little bit of work. I had a tire using the truck. There's no way. I worked for about half an hour. There's no way to take it apart there. It's been on there, I would say pre-pandemic, so she was on there pretty solid. Anyways, we're on the tail end here of the run, and I'll have a nice cold beverage after I'm done all this. And I've been listening. Sounds like you have a good net, but she's coming to the end. Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor JP here in the Eeps, wishing 7-3s to all, and thanks for doing the net, Mike, and back to you.
Yeah, very fine. Yep, you take care. They've been on for a while. Yeah, it takes a little bit more. Anyway, have a good weekend. We shall talk again. The 9 ADV, VE101. Anybody else? Anybody else for the Maritime Fusion Net? Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee. Okay, we'll make this the last call. Last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. For July 20th, 2021. Anybody like to get the name in the book? The 1MY. Nothing heard. I know it's summertime, so everybody's out enjoying the sun. Anyway, thanks everybody for checking in. We had 32 check-ins tonight. Hopefully everybody has a good week, and we shall talk again on the net, or if not before. This is Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee, turning the frequency back to general use, 73 and 88, all.
Nice job, Mike. Good night, 7-3s.
Take care of yourself, Vern. Hopefully we'll hear you next week. The 98, VE1Y.
I had to call that twice. The darn thing jumped from digital to FM. I don't know what's wrong with this handheld. I think this thing's going into
the big bin out there, and we'll say goodbye to it. VE1 Mike Yankee, VE9 VA. Very, very fine, Vern. Hopefully you can get it straightened away, that's for sure. Anyway, talk to you next week. VE9 VA, VE1 and 1.